And we have now the second fight of the night. Out of the blue corner, we have Cameron Cimmino out of Rapid Fire MMA. And out of the red corner, we have Julio Escamilla fighting out of Boxing Inc. This fight will be at a catch weight of 140 pounds.
Brought to you by Jones Ford Casa Grande, the only place to buy a car or truck. And he dropped the killer, by the way. We are no longer...
Oh, we're not calling him killer?
No killer. Although he did enjoy the commentary on the last one. He made it a point to come up to me and tell me that he did enjoy the commentary, but we are dropping killer for this one. So Cameron Cimmino out of Rapid Fire MMA versus Julio Escamilla out of Boxing Inc. You know him pretty well.
I do know him pretty well. I might be a little partial in this commentating this fight.
Well, both guys look ready to go here in the first round.
Oh, nice little inside leg kick and drives Cimmino against the cage. Good head position here by Julio.
Very good head position, looking to tie him up. Maybe wear on that gas tank a little bit. Cameron Cimmino known for his power, so you definitely don't want to get caught in an exchange with this guy.
Oh, nice pressure here, nice foot stomp.
I was going to say, you better have noticed that foot stomp. That was beautiful.
I noticed those foot stomps. Foot stomps are about as nice as a voodoo doll. Oh, both fighters pummeling. Good pummel. Ooh. There's a lot of energy right there. Both Julio grinding his opponent against the cage right here. And again, pummeling. He's got a really high left underhook. He's got good head position, short little body punches right here. Oh.
Looks like the ref is disengaging them. Maybe some cage grabbing going on there.
Raul Parata scolding Julio Escamilla for some apparent cage grabbing. I'm sure that was unintentional. That was very chaotic there against the cage. Both guys are scrambling.
Again, at distance here is where Cameron Cimmino is going to have the most success, and Julio Escamilla immediately drives him back to the cage.
Oh, nice turn by Cameron Cimmino.
Nice knee to the outside of the right leg. Got the high knee guard there. Cameron Cimmino just driving forward.
Now Cameron Cimmino with the head position here, putting Julio against the cage. Oh, was that a nice little shoulder pop there by Cameron Cimmino?
Quite popular these days. You think this is a tit for tat? You know, anything you can do, I can do better type of scenario?
Well, it looks that way. It looks that way right now. Neither fighter has attempted to break and engage in the striking. Oh, Julio Escamilla looks for a single leg here. Single leg attempt. Maybe single leg attempt. Double leg, and he gets it! Julio Escamilla gets a double leg takedown.
That's some pretty good technique from that guy.
Oh!
Ground and pound.
Julio Escamilla with punches from the guard of Cameron Cimmino.
Cameron Cimmino doing a good job covering up here, evading a lot of the damage. We like the body head.
Oh, yeah, that's MMA ground and pound 101, body head. Julio Escamilla drives his opponent against the cage.
Look at he's smushing his neck up against the cage, giving him nowhere to go. I know it's not the most technical term, but he's smushing him. Good ground and pound here from Julio.
Very effective ground and pound here by Julio Escamilla. He's been very busy.
Up kick.
Cameron Cimmino also punching from the bottom, though.
Another up kick.
Up kick attempt by Cameron Cimmino, and that is the end of the first round. Heavy pace to that first round. Both fighters really working to keep the other one against the cage, which we all know, in MMA is very energy taxing. Both guys really working that head position, working the underhook. It's very difficult to keep that up. It uses all your energy. It's like lifting weights when the weights are moving and pushing back at you.
Well, again, it's the way you have to fight Cameron Cimmino. Again, a guy with very heavy hands and one who's not too scared to throw either. So as we go into the second round, should we expect much of the same, or?
I would expect Julio to try to maintain that strategy. He was very effective with putting his opponent against the cage, and was able to score a takedown. Was able to keep his opponent down and score with really good ground and pound. In my opinion, earned him the first round. It was the most significant thing to happen in that round. I'm going 10-9 Escamilla. Cimmino had his moments, put his opponent on the cage, scored some punches too. Both
Round
fighters.
number 2 begins with a nice little jump knee, but Escamilla going right back to the game plan, pushing his opponent up against the cage.
Cimmino looking to get his head position in advance. But now Julio got head position.
Takedown attempt here. Looks like he's dropping for a single, possibly.
I say, hey, it worked before. It'll work again. Oh, and look at Cameron Cimmino with that balance.
Good takedown defense from Cameron Cimmino. Probably doesn't want to end up in the same position he did in the first.
Well, no. Julio was able to take him down and keep him there and score with ground and pound for what was arguably the last part of the fight, the last part of the round. So, Cameron is going to be very intent not to let that happen again.
Good knees from both guys here in the clinch. Trip takedown attempt from Cameron Cimmino.
Now Cameron Cimmino very, very aware of the head positioning right now. Cameron doing a very good job of putting his head in the proper position, not letting Julio, being the slightly shorter fighter, get under him. Nice. Knee to the body by Cameron Cimmino. Knee to the body by Julio.
Julio doing a good job keeping his opponent pressed against the cage and keeping activity up. He's striking just enough to keep the official off his back.
These guys are back and forth. Nice little punches in the pocket there by Cameron Cimmino. Very smart guys. Get kind of comfortable here. Oh, takedown by Cameron Cimmino. And Julio up immediately. Julio Escamilla immediately stands up.
Standing guillotine attempt here from Cameron Cimmino. Can't tell if he's got his hands locked, and he doesn't.
Oh, double underhooks, kind of, maybe. Nope, doesn't have it anymore.
Good drive there from Escamilla, getting his opponent to the cage immediately. Attempt on a double, it looks like. Looking for the ankle pick.
Nice wide base here by Cameron Cimmino, doing a good job defending. Oh, look at doing a really good job defending this takedown. Wide base, using his overhook to defend. And an underhook there by Cimmino, and he attempts to throw Julio, and an engagement. Punches off the break by Cameron Cimmino.
Escamilla right back on him. Really giving him no space. Cimmino with a nice turn and a knee. Another nice knee.
Cameron Cimmino doing a really good job here punching while he's clinching. A lot of fighters get caught up. They just want to pummel. They just want to clinch. They go for the takedown. But nice exchange there. Nice exchange.
Big punches here from Cameron. And they tie up again, and that'll end round 2. Much closer round.
Very, very close second round. I like how Cameron Cimmino was doing a really good job of punching while he was clinching, while he was pummeling, while he had his opponent on the cage. Most fighters, like I said, they get complacent there. They just get kind of caught up in the idea of going for the takedown, and they forget that they have to punch. But Cameron Cimmino doing a good job of, while he was there, throwing short shots, punching, scoring points. And that's going to be that was a close round, but it might have leaned in his favor.
So you're saying the activity may have been the difference, okay?
The activity there from Cameron Cimmino might have made the difference right there.
Okay, and as we look forward to round 3, Cameron Cimmino versus Julio Escamilla. We have a black screen. Oh, no, here we go.
There we go. Round 3.
We're just waiting for those sick graphics to come in. Look at that.
Those are some sick graphics.
That's gorgeous.
And both fighters...
Superman punch immediately for round number 3. Gotta love that. Escamilla going right back to the game plan. It seems like a takedown is a must here.
This fight could be one apiece. I definitely have Julio Escamilla winning the first round. Second round, very, very close, but I think there's a possibility. I think there's probably a maybe 1 or 2% chance higher that I think Cimmino probably won that second round. He had just
nice knee from Cimmino.
Double underhooks by Cameron. So nope, no more doubles now. And Cameron Cimmino turns Julio Escamilla against the cage.
Lost an opportunity there to take the back, but maintains the dominant position here.
Front head arm position by Cameron Cimmino. Julio grabs his hand wisely, stands up.
Well, Julio's got to be tired as a dog right now.
Julio seems to be on his back foot this round.
Well, that clinching ain't easy.
Clinching ain't easy.
Clinching ain't
easy. No, it's not.
And Cimmino doing a very, very good job keeping up with the pace of Escamilla. Really controlling the better part of this third round thus far.
Yeah, and again, look at these punches. He's kneeing, he's punching, he's staying busy while he's clinching, while he's pummeling. He's scoring shots the entire time. Even though they're not the most devastating shots, they're earning him points. And look at that nice turn, Cameron Cimmino with this head position. Julio on his back foot. He seems not to be able to push forward very well right now. A clear difference between the early part of the fight and the later part of the fight.
Well, I think Cimmino just kind of conceded that this wasn't going to be a striking battle. He decided that he was going to have to fight Julio in his game plan, and hasn't let off the gas since.
We want to give another thanks to our sponsor, Jones Ford Casa Grande, for sponsoring this fight.
If you need a car or truck.
Oh, nice exchange. Nice exchange. Both fighters break and throw punches.
Very nice exchange from both guys.
Julio Escamilla gets turned and put against the cage again.
Very animated corner for Julio Escamilla, imploring him to turn the position.
Julio seems almost unable to push right now. I wonder if something happened.
Good combination here from Cimmino.
Oh, and the fighters exchange, and that is it. That is the end of the fight. And both fighters give each other respect. That was a hard-fought fight for both fighters. Another close third round, but if I was a gambling man, I'm going to say that Cimmino probably edged out that third round. And we go now to the decision. Raul Parata, our referee, with the decision. It was a close fight. The early part of the fight clearly went to Julio, but I think you could clearly see the momentum shift. Oh, and Cameron Cimmino out of Rapid Fire MMA gets the decision over Julio Escamilla.